Well, it's finally over. This martial arts tournament that lasted way longer than it needed to. Because let's face it, it's not the main focal point. I was more interested in the heroes out there fighting the monsters than I was more interested in than Saitama in his fighting tournament that we all knew he was gonna. Well, he didn't win legally, but when it comes to a moral way, he won. And it's a shame, really, because we're halfway done with the season of One Punch Man Season 2, and what we really got, really, and I will admit this, I did say that the show was okay, I didn't say it was great, I said it was okay. It's, how do I put it, man? Yes, someone say that it is all over the place, because if it was just focusing on the heroes and doing the monsters, yes, this is all over the place. But then again, this is what Saitama does at the same time, where he doesn't go in fighting all the bad guys. If you saw from the last season, he would freaking just fight at the last moment. When it came from the Sea King, Boros, and any other monster, at the end, he would fight the strongest opponent there, and show is done. This, even though I will apply the same way, I wish there were more arcs. You know, it's been focused on one thing, which is interesting compared to last season, but still, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere because it's just dragging out. And I will admit that. This season is dragging out. So it makes you wonder, even with Madhouse still animating this, if they were still animating this, would you still be interested? Is what I'm asking you. If we still have that nice, cut, clean, smooth animation from Studio Madhouse doing the season 2 of One Punch Man, would you still watch it? Because either way, you will still have the same plot. Saitama will still be in a tournament, wasting time. He didn't even win the freaking money. Don't know why he glued a wig to his head or something. And then, of course, you'll still have all the monster mayhem going on outside. All the cities. You'll still have the same thing, but with just better animation. So even with that, people will still say that Season 1 was better than Season 2. So there's no lying there, but that's just my humble opinion. Now, even when you're trying to get invested within the plot of what's going on outside, like I said before, it's still too much going on. You're introducing all these heroes, and then some of them you won't see again. You see all these monsters, some of them you won't see again. It's just so much happening to the point you're like, where am I supposed to focus at? Where is the focal point, pretty much? I'm glad that now that Satan was done, we can all focus on the monsters now. Clean up this entire freaking planet, because it's not just one city, cities all over the place are being dominated by monsters, and hell, even dragon and god class monsters. Giant centipedes, giant octopuses, many, many more. And let's face it, most of the A class heroes don't even stand a chance. Most of them are just, it's not happening. And it shows this giant gap between the A class heroes and the S class heroes. They're way out of the league. And there's no way, like, if you're an A class hero, you expect, okay, I start off low rank, C, then I went to B, and now I'm here in A. I'll do hard again, and I'll be able to make this to S. I don't think that's how it works. I believe those who are in S class rank are those who pretty much were born naturally gifted, talented, or they're just created to be completely and total monsters. And that's exactly what the S class place is. For instance, Child Emperor. He's extremely smart, and he creates all kinds of gadgets. He is gifted. Pig God is a freaking monster. He goes around eating whatever the hell he wants with no consequence. Terrible Tornado is a total monster. She can just destroy anything so easy without even challenging herself. And of course, you have Atomic Samurai. mastery swordsman skill so powerful he can destroy things with just a single slice, which is actually a million slices into one strike. And of course there's mysterious Dog Watch Man, or Watchdog Man, the one that looks like Saitama, but with dotted eyes, but is wearing a dog costume. Apparently, he is one of the strongest heroes in the entire show, but you never see him fight. You only see the after effects of him fighting, and it is always a total mess around him. And he just sits there most of the times, just watching the place. And you see Goro was about to challenge him. I had this feeling if Goro was to challenge Watchdog Man, he would lose. I know we have not seen this character in action, but I have a feeling he would lose. If we never see him fighting, we always see his after results, and they're always with him just completely annihilating his opponents without even trying. Same thing with Tornado Terror. And of course, we have other of Atomic Samurai's disciples who are within the A-class rank or their S-class ranks themselves. You have Drive Knight, Metal Knight, and you have some other heroes that have yet to be on the scene. You have Metal Bat. So some heroes go in for brute strength, being a monster, being a genius, but other than that, it's going to be really hard for an A-class hero to jump up to S-class, because there is a giant gap. I feel like I'm stretching this off too much. It's like, I'm not getting into it that much like in Season 1, you know? See, and even with Saitama talking to Seiryu in the final match, where he was like, martial arts, it's just a way to look cool. That's all he came down to, is because when you really think about it, you would hit people, like, what's the difference between you kicking someone in a very martial arts way to you just kicking someone a normal way in the face? Like, you'll still have sometimes, and probably not. You kick someone a normal way, you'll do just about enough damage without using much energy. Martial arts way, you have to probably train to learn that technique, and you kick them, well, you don't know it will land, and you will probably have the same amount of damage. So it makes you wonder, is it really worth it? That's what he's pretty much saying, is martial arts is just a flashy way to take people down. And of course, he freaking lost it, man. And he got punched, but even then, he didn't get out cold. Like everyone else that faced Saitama's punches, even though it was just a hip, still, he didn't get knocked out or get beaten up or anything like that. He was still conscious, which is a very upbeat. So Seiryu is incredibly strong. So hopefully we'll see Seiryu again. Hell, I would actually rather see Seiryu fight Goro. I would rather do that. Because with freaking Goro, who's looking for strong opponents, having those two fight would be amazing, you know? Because of course none of them can touch Saitama, but them fighting each other, that would be the match of the year. That would be the freaking match of the year, and I would love to see it, but we probably won't. I don't know, because the writing right now has just been meh right now, and I will admit that. I've been trying to finish the show for a while, but even I'm starting to see it's dragging out, like this review. Anyways, I'm going to cut this short now and just get my final thoughts. I'm glad that's going to be staying one focal point now, and we'll focus more on the Monster Invasion instead of this ridiculous tournament, and hopefully we'll see Saitama in some serious action this time around. Hopefully we will, and that's all I gotta say about that. So anyways, if you are still enjoying One Punch Man and you enjoy my content, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified every time I upload. This is Madcrown on Anime, signing out.